So this video will briefly touch on House Resolution 1808 in this present session of Congress in 2022 and what you need to know. There's not a super high production value, I'm sorry for that, but this is hastily being made on my lunch break. All right, so this bill first creates the definition of semi-automatic assault weapon and large capacity ammunition feeding device. It will be a crime to knowingly import, sell, manufacture, transfer, or possess these devices. What is a semi-automatic assault weapon, you ask? A rifle becomes an assault weapon if it has a detachable magazine and a pistol grip, a forward grip, threaded barrel, or a folding or telescoping detachable stock, or if your rifle accepts more than 10 rounds of ammunition. It reclassifies handguns as assault weapons too, if it has a detachable magazine and a threaded barrel, or if it weighs more than 3.125 pounds when unloaded. Whoa. So this Beretta 22 with a threaded barrel, so I can teach young kids or adults who are scared how to shoot because I put a suppressor on it to muffle this. This is an assault weapon. It's a fucking handgun. It's an assault weapon though. What is a large capacity ammunition feeding device, you ask? It's anything that holds more than 10 rounds unless it's a tubular 22 caliber magazine. They're grandfathering in existing semi-automatic assault weapons and large capacity ammunition feeding devices. Congratulations. This solves nothing, and it's only a matter of time before someone gets access to one of these grandfathered guns, commits another shooting, and then I guarantee you the next time I have to make a video, it's going to be about opposing the House resolution to mandate the surrender of these semi-automatic assault weapons or large capacity ammunition feeding devices. Here's the only argument that you need to know, all right? Forget that we just compromised on a bill that was signed into law by the president nearly a month ago, and we're already here with a near identical repeat of the assault weapons ban that we tried out for 10 years from 1994 to 2004. But we let that lapse because it had no statistical effect on gun violence. All right, forget that more than half of the gun violence statistics that you hear are suicides. Forget that the proportion of crime with assault weapons is outpaced by knives and hammers. Forget that the violent crime rate has been steadily decreasing for years now, until recently when calls for defunding the police have never been higher and our Supreme Court justices can't define what a woman is. Things have only gotten harder for gun owners, okay? We have a history of normal, common ownership in this country, right? High school rifle teams, mail order catalogs where you could send a money order to get your favorite rifle shipped right to your front door. Where were all the mass shootings then? And over time, more and more restrictions have been levied against gun owners, limiting what we can and can't own. But what has happened? More shootings? More mass shootings? More school shootings? It sure seems like it. So is there really a correlation between more regulations and less crime? Really? HR 1808 assault weapons ban is here and it's real, and it's in the works to be law right now. We're not a country of servants to our rulers, and they have to listen to us. They are elected of, by, for you and I, the people, and right now you need to make your voice heard, even if you think you won't change their minds. Colorado successfully recalled 2 senators back in 2014 after they didn't listen to their constituents who told them not to vote for gun control bills, all right? Look up Angela Harone and John Morse. Don't listen to this voice in your head that says that you have no power, okay? You do. We do. This is our country. If there are 400 million guns, which they're estimated to actually be 400 million guns or more, there are at least 50 million gun owners. 50 million. So millions of gun owners in the country, right? Good, honest, decent people who have no ill will or intent, and they risk being turned into criminals by the stroke of a pen. There is clearly an echo chamber surrounding our senators that only your efforts of emailing and calling can get through to. Don't roll over, don't shrug your shoulders, or look the other way. Look, I get it. If you're listening to this and you're saying to yourself, I don't think someone needs more than 10 rounds in a magazine. Well, I'll remind you that you also don't need a car that goes 80 miles an hour. You don't need more things in your life other than food, water, and shelter, right? Thanks for your consideration of needs, but I'll be the one to decide those for myself. We're not a country of needs and needs alone. If you don't like guns, that's your choice, but regardless of what you think, there are hundreds of thousands of people just like me waiting in the wings, prepared to use our assault weapons to save your life if you were being attacked. You don't make the farm safer by telling the sheep to file down their teeth and their hooves because the wolves keep attacking, right? Murder's already illegal. Using a firearm in the commission of a crime is already illegal. So stop neutering people, the people who've done nothing wrong, and start empowering them to make a difference, to stand up and protect their communities. You have a never-ending responsibility to save your own life. But the people touting this bill and supporting this bill are surrounded by a security detail that I'm sure has the same semi-automatic assault weapons they're trying to ban, and they only care about disarming you. All right, so what can you do? This will take 2 minutes of your time. I'm appalled by the silence of the NRA during this, and frankly, I'm not going to advocate that you do anything for them over the vocal gun rights organizations that have been actually talking about this and stirring the pot, all right? Those organizations are the Firearms Policy Coalition, FPC, or the Gun Owners of America, GOA. These are the organizations who are fighting for you. I will post links in the description of this video which takes you to their respective sites and to a page which lets you type your information in, auto-generates letters or emails, and sends them automatically to your representatives. You can also take 2 to 3 minutes to Google and search who is my representative, give them a call, okay? Don't worry, they either won't answer or a political intern who's just as nervous as you will be the one to answer the phone. Just be polite but firm and tell your representative, look, HR 1808 is not a bill I would ever support. I'm asking that you vote against the passage of this bill in all forms without compromise. Additionally, the description is a transcript for those who wish to repost this in a text-only form and share what I've said. I sincerely ask that you share this video with those that you care about or those that this might affect. I don't care if you like, comment, or subscribe on this video, and this video, along with the rest of my channel, isn't monetized, right? I'm not getting rich or making money off any of this. All I want is this bill to be stopped. Thanks for your time.